Ta. Welcome to another video. This same one football area. I'm here to give you all what ENZO MARESCA said in his press conference today ahead of the Chelsea game against Aston Villa. We know Chelsea have struggled to win games. They have won only 2 games in their last 9 games, and they are heading to the Villa Park. Here are all what ENZO MARESCA said. Now, according to ENZO MARESCA, he was asked of the team news. He said there is no latest injury. As now, the only injuries we have is the injuries we already had in the past, the likes of Nicholas Jackson, Fofana, and then the rest. But aside from those players, right now, it's Noni Madueke, who is out. He will miss like 4 games. He'll come back after the international break. Now, he was asked that Chelsea have a decent record at the Villa Park. What is he expecting? He said they are, since the new project with Unai Emery doing fantastic this year. You can see even in the Champions League, they finished in the first 8, which is unbelievable achievement for them, and they are fighting to finish top 4 also this season. So this team is very good. Now, he was asked, what are your hopes for Chelsea between now and the end of the season? Here is what happened. He changed a new target. Chelsea new target is top 4. He said, I think we spent almost the whole season in the top 4. Now, we have just 13 games to go. So for sure now, the target for us now is to try and finish in the top 4. To finish in the best way, we are going to try to do our best to achieve that. Knowing that the difficult moment we have is now probably one of the reasons why, and the most important reason why, is because of the injury situations. We have 6 players, significant players that are out. He said, I was watching I was watching 2 days ago, first game against Villa. And unfortunately, we have 5 players in that game that are out. Where's Noni, Nico, Romeo, and the team has changed completely. Now, ENZO MARESCA was asked, do you believe we can finish top 4? He said, I've always been clear since day one. I'm not here to and I've said this already a few times, I'm not here to survive. I'm here to win games. I'm here to bring this club to fight for titles. I've said this already many times, but the problem is when you win games, you look humble, and when you don't win games, you look like you lack ambition. Now, right now, he said target is top 4. Previously, he said this season. So you can differentiate the two. The previous one, he said that is what the team gave him. The team did not say the target is top 4 this season, but now he's coming to say right now to him, right now, the target is top 4. Now, he said when you win games, you look humble, but when you don't win games, you look like you don't have ambition. But he has ambition. The club has ambition. They have been the same player, the same sporting director, the same team for the last few months. They have been in second, and they are still the same team. He was asked that Jonathan Godson has backed you this week. What are your thoughts on that? He said it is nice, and he's really appreciate. I really appreciate, to be honest. He said the relationship between me and the club has been superb from the day he signed for Chelsea. From their good moment and their bad moment, they are together in this. He was asked, Robert Sanchez has a similar hairstyle to you. Is that a sign of his determination? He said he asked Robert Sanchez that before you play, you have to have the same hairstyle like my, but he laughed. That was just a joke. But he said that that is a question for Robert Sanchez to answer. Then he was asked that there have been a few moments against City and Brighton where there has been a lack of pressure on the ball, but the lines still remain high. Was that a game plan? He said with the game against Manchester City, that was not the game plan at all. But against Brighton, he said it was probably the dynamic of the game. And they played more of the game at one side, and they failed to create many chances. He was asked, has the lack of physicality been a problem? He said, absolutely. It is an important part. Like I said, when reviewing the first game played against them, with more physical players like Wes, Romeo, and even Nico, you see that the team has been fantastic. But now that those players are not there, probably it is a disadvantage for them. It has weakened the team. He was asked, is Tariq George ready to play Premier League games and start? He said he's still young and he's not 100% ready. But right now, because of the injuries they are suffering, they will definitely have to call on Tariq George to give them more minutes and also help them win games. He said, what has been the mood like this week? He said the team spirit, they are upset. Because when you are in the kind of result, when you are getting the kind of result you are getting right now, you need to be upset, and they are upset. But right now, they are not happy with the result, and they are trying to make sure that they win more games and then reach their target. He said, what are your thoughts on a potential fan protest before the Saturday game? He said, the only thing I can say is that every time the fans have been behind, I really appreciate it because we are sure with the fans behind, we can achieve soon our target. He said, that is what he said. Then he said, they asked him, what have you made of Mala Gusto form? Then he said, I'm very happy with Malo, to be honest. I think he's doing very well. He said there were a lot of games in the past we won with Malo Gusto, some of the games with Reese. So he's very good. Then he was asked of any update on Mikhailo Modric. He said, no, I don't think so. There is no update on Mikhailo Modric. Now, yes, these are all the summary of what Enzo Maresca said in today's press conference. Let me know your reactions in the comment section. Like this video, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Simon Football Arena. Repeat after me.